Hey guys, so this is going to be a day in the life. Something to do with fibromyalgia and a toddler. I can't even think of what the title will be right now. I was going to try to film this like with B-roll with my tripod and camera. I don't know, to make it more in depth of in my life, you know. I know you guys know what I'm talking about with the B-roll. Kind of like when I do my cleaning videos. And I just, like, I couldn't dig in the closet and get the tripod, and it's just like, I'm too tired and too much pain. On days like this, I'm gonna be real, like, I haven't even put chapstick on, but I haven't even brushed my hair because it is so painful just to brush my hair. Like, holding my arms up like that and brushing my hair. So I am in a flare. I thought it was getting a little better Tuesday, but then yesterday, Wednesday, when I was going to film this, it was worse to the point where I didn't even like film. I was like, I can't even, because I was going to film this Wednesday, and today is a little better. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to film this today. But if I'm all over the place when I'm vlogging, or I say something backwards, or my words come out funny, that's my fibro fog. I have to edit down the videos so much, especially when I'm like having bad fibro days, because there was one clip I sent to my friends on Snapchat, like my personal friends, because I was just laughing editing it. I said a whole sentence backwards. I mean, honestly, I would think that would take some kind of talent, but sometimes I talk backwards. Like, my brain just... So, anyways, yeah, if I talk funny, I'm just going to be real in this vlog. I'm not going to edit any stuff out that I usually do, but you guys will know why now. And if I don't edit stuff out in the future and you hear me say a word weird, or please don't throw that over the gate. Thank you. Can you bring it to mommy? Can you bring him to mommy? You want another cookie? He's got a cracker. He likes throwing his toys over the baby gate to Ralph, but they could lose their life that way because Ralph destroys everything. Let's not do that. He's like, oh, I got my cookie. I'm going to go back to throwing this over the gate. Anyways, so, yeah, I'm just going to try to go throughout my day and tell you what I'm doing as I do it. And then when I feel better, I'll try to do a day in the life when I'm not so bad, like my fibro's not so bad. But right now it's about 7:30 in the morning. Justin just left for work. I'm about to eat oatmeal. Jackson eats breakfast with Justin. They get up together and they eat breakfast together. Sometimes I miss doing that for Jackson, like making his breakfast, but Justin started making it this thing they do together in the morning. And so I'm not going to take that from him, but sometimes I'm like, I miss making him breakfast. But sometimes Jackson doesn't wake up early and Justin has to get ready for work and leave, and then I make his breakfast, and he gets moody that it's me having breakfast with him, not daddy. So yeah, he's already eaten. I'm about to eat oatmeal. The puppy just went over the gate. I'm going to let him play a little down here. I'm probably usually I would take him upstairs and start school right after I had breakfast, but I'm going to let him play down here till his morning nap, because going up and down the stairs a bunch should just be really bad right now. Also, if you notice, this vlog is going to be kind of like dark and not crisp, and that's because my fibro has been causing a lot of migraines, and it's been making my blood pressure get really high. Last night, my blood pressure got up to like 164/92, and when I'm in a lot of pain, it just triggers my blood pressure. So I am keeping the house dark, so this vlog might not be super perfectly clear because the footage is a little darker, but I want to be real. This is my life. Ralphie, did you sneak through? Always getting a kiss attack in. He's trying to get Ralph to chase him. One thing I forgot to say is normally after I eat my oatmeal, I clean up down here. Do need dishes from this morning, but I'm not going to. On days like this, I just don't. Because taking care of him is more important to me than dishes and stuff. I will have him clean up his toys, but stuff like that will just have to wait. I either put the energy in for dishes and don't have the energy for schoolwork, or I do schoolwork and dishes or whatever I need to clean up doesn't get done. He loves Ralph so much. He loves Amber too, but Amber, she gets nervous when he comes at her. So we let her decide when she wants to be in the room or not. She doesn't want to be in here right now. Sometimes she's in the mood to play with him. Sometimes she's not. But Ralph is always in the mood to play with Jackson. I don't know if y'all might be newer subscribers. Amber, our Australian Kelpie, was homeless. She was rescued. She was abused. She was abused on the streets. We had a trainer work with her because she was terrified of everything when we first got her. She wouldn't even, like, she was so terrified of other dogs, she would start fights. We couldn't take her anywhere. Now we can take her to the dog park or whatever, and she's fine after working with a trainer. But she loves Jackson. She always goes and sleeps next to wherever he is. But sometimes, because she still has that fear, like once he started crawling and able to like move towards her, she got very skittish with him. So in order to keep him safe and make her feel safe, we let her decide when she wants to interact. We never like let him just go do this. Circle. Let's see. What else do we have? Oval. Oval. Rectangle. Let's see. Triangle. I think that's all. You want the numbers? 1, 1, 2. You really want the 1? 3. Let me find 4. Okay, let's clean up when he's just throwing them. I was trying to do some schoolwork down here before we go up so he can play more upstairs. So we're about to take his morning nap. When I'm really not feeling like great with fibro to the point of having migraines, I like to nap in here with him, or I probably won't actually nap, but just rest. And I like it because I can black out his room. I can't black out our room. Sometimes when it's just a lot of pain, I'll let him, like I'll lay with him in our room and let him nap in our bed. But today is a blackout kind of day. Yeah, so he's just drinking his nap milk. And we're going to take a little nap. So Jackson is up. He's playing with chapstick on his lips. Whenever I put chapstick on, he wants chapstick. So we're in his playroom now to do some schoolwork. I'm a little like, when him and Justin were playing in here last night, Justin didn't make him clean up. So now I gotta make him clean up because if anything's out, it distracts him from what we're working on. So he is going over, I'm just looking at his dinosaurs. Yeah, is that what it says? What does it say? What does a dinosaur do? Dinosaurs like this screech. They go, ah, ah. That's why he's doing that, ah, ah. So he feels the texture of the paper. when it gets caught on them, he likes pulling the little, that one, let me see. He goes, what is that, T-Rex? Roar! Roar! So we'll be going over our dinosaurs up there, doing the sensory bin. Well, I got everything together. He was playing with his discovery jar, which he just shakes around to try to see the dinosaur. It's just got beans and rice in there. It's a peanut butter jar. Then we're going to look at dinosaurs on our slide, and we're going to match them here, which this isn't a school video. Oh yeah, and this is the book I just pulled out for us to read. This isn't a school video, so I'm not going to go over him doing everything, but we're going to do that, and we're just going to do our learning wall instead of pulling flashcards out, because I am honestly a little pooped from picking up the playroom. When he cleans up, I tell him clean up, and we clean up together. Sometimes, like when everything's out like that, and he just woke up from a nap and hasn't been playing, he just wants to start getting into playing everything. Yeah. What does this dinosaur say? So it's hard when I'm in a flare, because it's like I have to do most of the cleaning, and it's really painful. So I feel like I expended a lot of energy cleaning up the mess that was in here. Is that Crunchy? Are you looking for a new dinosaur? Did you find him? Yeah, you can clean him off. Is that Brontosaurus? A long neck, as Mommy would call it. I need to go get your flashcards and use the appropriate name. Yeah, that dinosaur, he eats this. We've been talking about what dinosaurs eat. That dinosaur, he eats, can you feed him the tree? He eats this. He eats from the tree. Uh-oh. Mommy fix it. Red. Red. Good. Yellow. Yep. I should have shown this when he was sorting it the first time. Blue and green. Those colors look alike. Red. Where does he go? Match. Yeah, he goes on the file folder. Where though? Red goes with red. Good job. Good job. Here, I've got yellow. Oh, you're going to run off. Well, this is why I can't really vlog this. I have to help him focus when we get to this point. I should have vlogged this earlier when he did it the first time, but I pulled the camera out after the first round of sorting. You want yellow? And then when we got out, you were dragging your feet. But you held my hand tight and we walked in the store. I'll love you forever, my dinosaur. What's on the next page? Dinner disasters, you made such a mess. Would you stay up past bedtime? The answer is yes. I can't see with your head in the way. But then you smile sweetly and hold back your roar. Yeah, that's a dada. When you kiss me and hug me once, twice, even more. His little head keeps getting in the way of the book. It's hard to read and vlog. That's when you give me love, and I know it is true because that's how a dinosaur says I love you. Love you. Bye-bye. You want to go put your book back? Bye-bye. Go put it up. Bye-bye. Yeah, go clean it up. Go put it on the bookshelf. You can pick another one if you want. Go put it back. No, you want to read it again? Okay. Now you can play. So I'm going to let him have free play. It's almost 11. After he plays, I'm going to get him dressed for the day because he's still in a diaper and his pajama top. I will stay in my pajamas. I don't get dressed on days like this. So, yeah, we're just going to free play for a little bit. Then we'll get dressed and I will make him lunch and myself some lunch. So, I just put away his schoolwork and He's going to do some free play for a while, which is what we do a lot of on days like this. I just let him play, you know, whatever. And this is part of the reason, like, some people would probably think he has an excessive amount of toys, but honestly, I couldn't live without them. Like, honestly, if we didn't have the money, like, not everyone has money to buy stuff like we do. I understand that. I would be going to garage sales and just everything, because it's kind of like the excess thing I told you guys when he was newborn. Excess places to hold him down, like put him down, hold him out. Places to put him down, like a playpen downstairs. Just lots of a swing, just lots of places to put them down, or, you know, to move them around. It was the same concept as when he was a newborn. Now that he is big, it's like toys, lots of toys. And I rotate his toys. So on days like today, I put up kind of like the favorite toys he always goes to, that he's used to, that gets bored of fast. And I pull out stuff that I only pull out sometimes. But just having that excess on days like today really helps a lot. So he's going to play, and then we're probably going to go downstairs and eat lunch. If he's not that hungry, I'll just make a snack, and then we'll play some more downstairs. And then I'll make lunch later. I don't think Jackson's quite ready for lunch yet, so I got him a little snack. These are our grocery stores, organic brand H-E-B, organic brand of Ritz crackers. He loves these things. And some organic hummus. So I'm just gonna give him a little snack, and I'll feed him lunch later. He's gonna eat the hummus like that. Use your cracker. See, you got a huge chunk. It doesn't taste good like that. See, he's got puffs on the floor from a minute ago while I was making his snack. But he just put a chunk of hummus in his mouth. Oh, you're so silly. You didn't get a bite with hummus? He looks so confused. You can give him pat pat. He wants pat pat on his belly. You can give him a pat pat. Oh, you gonna pat pat his arm? What about scratch his chin? Oh, you gonna pat pat his ear? He wants you to pat pat his tummy. Careful. Careful of your paws, Ralph. Jackson, come here. Pat pat here. Pat pat. You will hold his hand. Oh, Ralph. Kiss attack. Kiss attack. You too. Okay, Ralphie. Okay, Ralphie. Sit down. Sit down. He loves touching his paw. His paws. No. Okay. Okay. We have both our lunches. Jackson's having veggie corn dogs because that was easy for me to heat up. I'm not gonna lie. I gave him half, and then I'll give him the other half at dinner. Some green beans and peas. That's a little bit of avocado from mine. He's been weird about avocado. It's like hit or miss. Sometimes he doesn't want it. So I didn't cut him up the other half. I put it in the fridge for dinner. I'm just testing the waters with that piece of avocado. It used to be his favorite thing. I don't know. So then strawberries and bananas with chia seeds on top. And then mine is, it's an organic bagel from Whole Foods. There's organic hummus, avocado, and sprouts. I really love alfalfa sprouts. Anyways, that's what we're gonna eat. So we played downstairs. He played while I made some lunch. And he played in his little climber. I just didn't film it. And then he had lunch. And then he played a little more, and now it's nap time. So he was just playing in his climber and with his little toys downstairs. So I didn't really record it because I'm gonna record him playing all day long. I'll have no memory left on my phone. So now it's time for his afternoon nap, his last nap. And because this is a longer nap, I brought him in here in case I want to watch TV or something. I love watching him play so much. So I realized earlier when I put him down for nap, there's not a lot of milk left. So I don't have it in me to go to all the way to the grocery store because it's not close to us at all. So the closest thing we have is a Target, and they do sell cashew milk. So I'm gonna get ready to go pick Justin up from work, which I would do in my pajamas because he literally works very close to our neighborhood. So yeah, I take him to work on days like this in my pajamas because I don't get out of the car, and then I pick him up. He has a truck, but it is broken and he can fix it. He just hasn't yet. I think he's waiting till it's cooler. Like, to be honest, I don't blame him. The weather is awful. It's hot every day. I think he's waiting till it's cooler outside. So probably the fall. So, and because it's so hot, I pick him up or drop him off on days like I want the van. So I am going to put real clothes on and go pick him up so we can go to Target and get cashew milk. I'm in my closet. Jackson is asleep in the room because he's in our room because he's being really clingy. Everything went downhill and I went to get Justin from work. We went to Target. And I told Justin, I was like, should I take the ergo? Because Jackson has not been wanting to sit in the cart. He has only wanted like me to hold him. And yeah, I just knew it was going to turn into a thing. Justin's like, no, I'll hold him if he doesn't want to be in the cart. So I didn't want to be in the cart. He didn't want Justin to hold him. So I had to carry him through the store. Like, I felt like I was going to die. Oh my God. And the thing is, like, yeah, I could have put him in the cart. Well, actually, he's been like messing with the seat belts in the cart. And like, we tighten it and he pulls it so that it's loose. And then he climbs out. I have a snap after he loosened it of climbing out. This was the second time he had done it. Again, the first time he did it, he loosened it, he climbed out. Or he started climbing out, and I was right there. So I was like, no. And he stood up, and the seatbelt just dropped to his feet, like, ta-da. He's a mess, guys. He'll literally loosen it if it's too tight. So he did that, and he stood up. So I just was like, I'll carry him. It is what it is. But by the time we got home, I was like, I just need to go sit. And then I made Jackson dinner. And then Justin got us dinner. And so now I put him to sleep, and now it's 8 o'clock at night. I'm about to put some of the Everyone Relax blend on the diffuser and fold some laundry. And then I'm gonna go to bed. This wasn't a very good day in the life. Jackson's so moody and I am in so much pain. It's so hard to like really show you guys what my life's like this. I feel like it's kind of just like another vlog, except I'm talking about my pain more when usually I don't. It's not because I don't feel pain. It's just, it sounds bad, but I'm not a complainer, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I just like to find the best in everything because this is just my life. I can't do much about it. It just is what it is. So I'm going to diffuse this and fold a small palette. Like when I'm in pain like this, I don't mind sitting in bed and like folding like a very small amount of laundry. And then it goes in a basket and I put it away when I feel better. It's not going up tonight. So Justin will probably put stuff away actually. He usually does that. It's really nice. Anyways, I'm going to end the vlog. This is my life with fibro. I don't know how to do it better, but I figured at least I'm talking about it more and like what I do differently and how the pain affects me. So yeah, tomorrow's Jackson's cardiologist appointment and he has to have blood work. I'm dreading it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.